How are you, my class 7 English version students? Today our lesson is 4, 5 and 6 and our chapter name is about sound. Okay, please everyone open the book and page number 90 to 92. Okay, now we also know about to know sound does not circulate without medium. Circulation of sound through liquid and the solid. It's also very important topics. Please everyone listen, be carefully. Lesson 4, circulation of sound or propagation of sound. We know in the previous class the vibrating objects which produces sound is called source of sound. So we know vibrating objects make sound. How does the sound reach to the listeners? Let us consider an example. Please everyone see the board. There I also draw one figure, circulation of sound. Here the direction of wave, vibration, contraction and expansion. Okay, let us consider an example. Any vibrating wire or a musical instrument or any vibrating arm of a tuning fork vibrates the molecules of air around them. The vibration passes or transfers to next molecules of the air. The sound reaches to the listeners by turns from a source like wave. Now please everyone knows this line. Wave. What is wave? The movement created by the vibrating particles of any medium which is circulated through a medium is called wave. Take a long spring, strike its one end and you will find as a result of its contraction and expansion, it circulates energy. The wave of sound circulates in the same way. Now, please everyone note another topic, circulation of sound. What is the circulation of sound? The movement of sound from one place to another is called the circulation of sound. Again, I also give this figure, circulation of sound. Okay, circulation of sound needs a medium. The medium may be solid, liquid or gaseous. Sound circulates very fast through solid medium, then liquid medium and then gaseous medium. So we know these topics, the main source, the solid, liquid or gaseous, and we also know this, the solid medium very fast through, then the liquid medium and the very low medium is gaseous medium. Now, I also give you 3 experiments. We will prove it later through activities. Can sound be circulated without medium? We will do an activity for the answer of the questions. Please everyone see your books. What? To know sound does not circulate without medium. Requirement equipment. A metallic musical instrument, a stick with small diameter, a wide-mouthed bottle and a cork. Process. Tie up a musical instrument with thread at one end of the stick. Push the other end of the stick through the cork. Now, the full arrangement is pushed into the bottle in such a way that the cork works as a stopper. Tighten up the stopper well and shake the bottle. Keep it in mind that the musical instrument does not touch one wall of the bottle. You will hear the sound of musical instrument from outside. Now, again experiments. Now open up the cork and keep it at a little height. Now, heat the bottle with a burning candle. All the air will come out from the heated bottle. Now this bottle is the vacuum bottle. Then tight up the cork of the bottle. Shake the bottle when it is cold. Do you hear a sound? No. Now this moment no sound is heard, or you can hear a little sound. What does it mean? It means that sound that cannot be circulated without medium. So our first experiment is the no sound does not circulate without medium. We also proved that. The another one is circulation of sound through liquid. Now I also give you shortly brief how can the circulation of sound through liquid. Required equipment: a balloon and some water. Process: fill the balloon with water, give your ear to one side of a balloon and scratch the other side of the balloon softly. Are you hearing the scratching sound? You will hear the scratching sound loudly and clearly. So we also proved that the circulation of sound only little bit through liquid. Okay. We have told before that circulation of sound needs a medium. Sound cannot be circulated without medium. Sound circulates first through solid, then liquid, and then gaseous. We will prove it other work. Another experiment is how can the sound circulation of through the solid. Now another experiment, circulation of sound through solid. Required equipment: a metallic scale and a long metallic rod. Process: put an end of a scale or rod to your ear and ask your friend to scratch the other end slowly. Are you hearing the sound of scratching? Ask your friends who are standing beside you whether you are hearing sound or not. Now, sound circulation is fast and more clear through solid medium than air and liquid. You can do the same test with a wooden or metallic table. Do the work and see and note down in your notebook what you have found. You will learn from this experiment that sound can be circulated through metal or wood. The velocity of sound varies with the variation of solid substances. Now, I also give the table the comparison among the velocity of sound in the air, liquid, and solid medium. Please everyone note these topics. The velocity of sound in the air, 343 meters per second. I also repeat the velocity of sound in the air. Please everyone note this line, 343 meter or second. The velocity of sound in the water, 1496 meter per second. The velocity of sound in aluminium, please compare this, 6420 meter per second. So, in the table we also know that the velocity of sound in aluminium is very high from the air and water. So the velocity of sound differs from medium to medium. Sound can be circulated fast and more clearly through solid substances than the medium of liquid or air. On the other hand, sound can be circulated fast and more clearly through liquid than the medium of air. Today, I just gave these topics lesson 4, lesson 5 and lesson 6. It's very important topics for your half yearly exam. Maybe it's also be clearly. Okay? Thank you everyone.